11.
Both sides will be keen to notch up victory in this first game for 1984. Finding it very hard to get it clear at the moment. Keith Thomas gets in front of the pack, finally gets the handball out. Michael Aish not near it. Dickinson holding the ball. That's Dickinson's first kick in league football. Great lead. Beautifully done by Winter. Way out from full forward, but he can kick a long way. Bruce Winter playing at full forward today, and known mainly as a defender, but he has played a few games up front for the Redlegs. The long sweeping drop punt. Roberts getting under it. He's got it. Didn't mark the ball, but he hooks it back. Morano. Beautiful work, Neville Roberts. Oh, he read it well. And once the Rock gets hold of the ball, he always does something with it. Trevor Morano. Roving for the Norwood side. Of course, the captain, Greg Turnbull, no longer playing. Morano puts it through. First score for 84. Norwood a goal. Sturt yet to score.
Against Spiel. Spiel's tap again towards Aish. Dickinson and Zubernick. Dickinson with the football. High tackle on Danny Jenkins. Check side centre wing. Elects to run off. Over there now towards Fisher. Fisher to Menzel. Michael Aish over the half-forward line. He goes home with a long one. Going to be touch and go. Awfully close. Could be a goal. Wait for the decision. A goal. Gee, did Norwood need that? Oh, must have been very close indeed. And the legs have got their second. Norwood just cannot get clear at the moment. Spiel. McIntosh using his body. Derrington. And I think that you'll find a free kick to go to Derrington for a high tackle against McIntosh. Umpire Laurie Argent in to tell McIntosh just why. Derrington to the half-forward line. Good mark to Justin Scanlon. One-handed. Was led underneath the ball there by Machini, who indicated that he was stripped. The ball travels back towards the red leg half-forward line. Michael Aish read it beautifully. Puts it into this open spaces out there. Gee, Winter's going to have to gallop after this. Downs right there with him. Winter comes out of the ball. Back to Maynard. No, that's Dickinson. Dickinson, the long handball. Morano. Pate right there with him. Morano in the forward pocket. Hooks it back. Here's a chance now for the young fellow. Maynard can't quite get there. And the umpire will come and ball this one up in the square. Young Maynard, number 18, had a chance from very low to the ground.
Gee, Norwood are going to have to pick it up. We're 18.5 minutes into the first quarter. They're trailing by 3 goals. Going with the breeze. Big Jim Michaelini puts it down, but to no avail. Heinrich over the head, forward. Zubernick back to forward, back to Heinrich. Gee, they'll get a kick away in a minute. Menzel back to Aish in the back play. He sweeps it out to Thomas. Thomas short, McIntosh. Beautiful football. Steady as you like. And McIntosh would be 45 metres out. No angle to speak of. Well, the opportunities are coming, but they're having to work hard for them, Norwood. McIntosh gives it height. No accuracy, though. Just offline. The first minor for the day.
Yes, Peter, if you recall at the 20-minute mark of that first quarter, Dickinson missed a couple of shots at goal. Michael Annie got one that he could have got, and at the moment that's proved costly. But they've still got an uphill struggle from here. They're kicking into the breeze. Sturt with an advantage of 19 points. Heinrich back in defence, forward. Slips it out there now to Heinrich again. Came from Pake up towards Machine. He can't get into the game. His first senior game in Adelaide, other than the Escort Cup games, of course. Hines recovered, does it well to Morano. Now the Norwood Rovers got a chance to run them up. Michael Aish is well clear. That's a spot-on pass. Even he's not been guarded in any shape or form. Out to Roberts. Up to the fingers. He's got it. Good pass. Roberts only just got there. It was almost over his head, but he's pulled it down 30 metres out in front. Third kick to Rocky Roberts. Nice looking kick. Doesn't miss those. His first goal. The legs have got a handy one into a breeze, but trail 3-5 to 6 goals.
Dickinson has had 10 touches today, by the way, so far. 10 handballs, 10 kicks. A good opening. Hine. Should I say 5 handballs, hit 5 kicks. Neil Hine. Justin Scanlon. Keith Thomas and Whittlesey. Thomas in front. Did it well. Couldn't take the mark. Big Jim. Frost. the handball put Barbary in trouble, but he did it well to Ford. Ford's got a lot of players to use. Instead, he elects to kick to the opposition. Danny Jenkins, Fisher, Scanlon, Justin Scanlon tears up to the middle of the ground. No one to kick to. Andrew Downs way out in front. Oh, he went up far too early. Got over the top of Bruce Winter. A little bit unlucky.
Andrew thought that he was sleeping for the ball and not trying to spoil, and he shouldn't have been penalised. The umpire thought differently. Bruce Winter.
Frost from behind. Roberts in front is allowed to take the mark. No opposition. And Michael Annie did some very good work there. He kept Frost from interfering. And all Roberts had to do was to contend with Heinrich. Far too much height for that player. And Neville Roberts took the easy mark. I'll back him in for this goal. The best goal kicker in this state, Neville Roberts. That's his second. Norwood 4-5, the Blues 7. Poor old Jack. He's a bit worried at the moment. I think he's frightened Roberts is going to kick 10. It happened at Unley, I think, last year or the year before. Thomas to Aish, back to Thomas. They're on the run again. Winter in front of Downs. He's got it. Oh, Andrew Downs not happy. He wasn't quite sure whether to play in front or behind then, Ian, and he ended up making the wrong decision. Bruce Winter, gee, if he could get into the goals, it'd be a big bonus for Norwood. Kick number 5, straight through the middle. Goal number 1, Bruce Winter. Norwood are back in business. 5-5 to Sturt, 7 goals without him.
Scanlon almost centre half back. In fact, he's inside the half back line. He's going across goal. Oh, he's going to set it up. Spiel there will spoil. Fortunately for Norwood, they got out of it through Andrew Jarvis. He's half flank at the moment. Morano's the running player. There would have been a free upfield, but they play to advantage. And here's a chance now for Thomas. Back to Morano in the 1-2. Goes forward. Oh, the kick's a shocker, but I think it's found Winter. Oh, how lucky can you be? It was an awful kick. Gave Winter no hope at all, or at least the player that he was looking for. I think it was probably the blonde rover in Menzel, but it was a floating punt kick. Winter's got it 25 metres out into the breeze, and he's got his second. Norwood right back in it, trailing by only 1 point. 6-5 to 7 goals, the Blues lead.
The Norwood's running players, haven't got many of them, but they're right into it at the moment. Keith Thomas set that up beautifully on the way in. And finally, the kick was atrocious. It was a floater, but Bruce Winter got hold of it and kicked truly. This quarter, Winter has got 2 and Roberts has got 2, and Norwood are back in business.
They're starting to get the ball away from centre, and that was crucial. Line ball this one. Thomas got it over there to Andrew Jarvis. Morano, good handball. Kicked into the mound. Frost under pressure, goes for the soccer. Downs leads in the race against Winter. Supported back there by Tim Pake, but Downs gets the kick away, but it's a shocker straight now to Michael Aish. Sturt just getting a little rattled. Michael Annie looks for a running player. Morano gives him that run. 40 metres clear. Puts it up in the air, but the breeze takes it right across the front. Roberts paid the mark. Heinrich not happy. Oh! I think he put it on. Heinrich's having a big laugh out of it. Even Rocky Roberts has got a grin on his face. What a great try for 15 metres.
He could get a job in Hollywood for that. Academy Awards are coming up.
He's going to play on, improved his angle. Umpire Argent won't let him. He's got to go back to kick over his mark. Well, a little bit of humour creeping into the game. No humour for Sturt at the moment. Norwood can at least even the score here. And if Roberts is up to his usual form, they'll hit the front. 20 metres out, angle acute. Straight through the middle. Roberts' third goal. The legs are in front. 13 metres into the second quarter. 13 minutes into the second quarter. Lead 7-5 to 7 goals. McIntosh, centre field. Put the legs into attack. Drops it up there quickly. Out comes Roberts. Good mark. Whoop. The right cross there. Roberts elects to play on. Gives a chance to Michael Aish. Goal square. Beautifully put. Right on a pinhead. It's on at the square. Eddie Fry in there. There's 2 left crosses that I saw. Players getting terribly excited. In they go. Michael Aish has got the ball, in case you've forgotten. He's lost his headgear. I don't think he was involved in the fracas right from the start. Might have got involved a little bit later. He'll get his kick about 5 metres out. And the game has really livened up here at Footy Park.
Gee, I'll tell you what, though, Ian, the kick from Neville Roberts was perfection. You couldn't possibly see better than that anywhere.
Michael Ace gets a 15-metre on top of that. Puts him on the 15th green at the golf course. Doesn't miss. Kick number 9. Michael Ace's second goal. And Norwood's kicked back. They trail now by 2 points, 8-5 to 9-1.
Andrew Downs. Freshened all right. The ball holding up. Spiel making yards. Good effort from the big fella. Just got there and held it long enough to satisfy the umpire. McIntosh standing the mark. Rough and ready is McIntosh. Smothers the ball well. Got the run of it now. Tries to break clear. Eventually does. Big Jim Michaelani onto the left boot. Hooks it around. That's a fine kick at goal. Oh, you don't see them much better than that. The first to Michaelani. Norwood a 9-9. Sturt 10-4.
And well deserved. Ball holding up into the breeze. McKechnie in there, can't quite bring it down. Beautifully tapped from Jenkins. Menzel kicks it in high. Winter, Downs back there searching for the ball. Oh, all over him like a gravel rash. Winter using his body and his vast experience to hold ground. Downs lost it in the first instance. Completely enveloped him from the ball. And Winter's got a free kick 25 metres out. Once again, Downs not happy with it. That's the second time he's given away a free kick from interference. But Winter's been around a fair while. Won't say how long. He's a nice fella. Bruce Winter. Kick underway. Doesn't miss too many of those. Goal number 3. Norwood's second for the quarter. 10-9 they trail Sturt 12-4. And Hine, not a greatly experienced footballer. Morano thieves the handball. Kicks into the open spaces. Roberts comes to meet it, almost got the sit on it. Looking to pass off, jams out the pass now. McIntosh can't quite get there. Ford, McIntosh, wants backup support. Menzel, 10 metres out, gives it across now. Maynard, goal! Oh, do you think they needed that? His first goal. Once again, Roberts set it up. Norwood's 11th goal. They trail 11-9 to 13. Motley, kick number 9. In short goes Barbary, but Motley's going for the woodwork. Kick offline with the breeze. Close to the line. Davies elects to play on. Tries to run round. I would think he's gone for holding the cherry. Big rip. Top stuff. Top action. Justin Scanlon.
Well, Rico made the decision to go on, and he knew what the risks were. Top stuff here at Football Park. Scanlon kicks off over McKechnie. Machini does it cleverly to Howard. Looking for Craig. Craig getting under it now. Courageous effort there by Denny Jenkins. It takes a fine mark. Jimmy Teal wants it. Not going to get it though. Jenkins playing safe. Kicking along the outer side of the ground. Sturt plays everywhere. Eddie Fry. Play it on, says the ump. Fry goes down onto the knees, puts it out towards Painter. The daisy cutter of no effect. Push from behind was Jenkins. And here's free kick. First league game as skipper for the Norwood side. No mark there. Menzel first to recover. Gee, he did that well. Finally gets it to Aish. Aish, quick as a flash, gave it over to McIntosh. On the run is Thomas. Beautiful kick at goal. It's going through. Oh, great stuff, Norwood. First goal, Thomas. Norwood 12-9. They won't give up. Sturt 14-5.
Got a great passage of play, but 15 out of 10 to Albie Menzel then. He missed it first opportunity, had to stand his ground when Whittlesey came over the top. He ran through 2 brick walls to get the ball over. Lightning handball, ace there, McIntosh in it. And finally a magnificent kick on the run by Thomas brought Norwood's 12th goal. Have a look at Heinrich. Can't even see where they're looking, but whatever it is, it doesn't look healthy. Trainer's looking very perplexed. They're almost looking to the bench for help. Menzel, gee, showed a ton of courage in this quarter. Fine football, Dickinson through. Norwood into attack again. Sturt one man short down there. Fine mark, Hine. Used his body to out-position Downs, and he's a big man to get around. Anxiety still over Heinrich, but Hein with the opportunity 10 metres out. Norwood need it. Almost three-quarter time. Down by 8. Now it's 2. Heinz.
Sturt 20 goals 6. Fine shooting. Norwood 13-11. McKechnie. McIntosh. Gone out of the game a bit. Hooks it around looking for Menzel. Pakel out, pace him if he can. Menzel got to the ball first though. McIntosh. The kick's dropping away. Roberts put a hand to it. Couldn't get the handball clear, but he'll get the free kick. He was pushed. And Roberts will take the free kick directly in front, 30 metres. Craig Kelly there, 28 for the Redlegs, getting ready. Coming off will be Neil Hine. He's worked hard all day. 8 kicks, Roberts. He's kicked 3 goals, all in the second quarter. That one was just slightly off centre. He normally puts them straight through the middle. But it was still a goal. Davies going to centre half forward. Darrington in front. Well intercepted Jenkins. Craig caught. Tries to break clear. Players everywhere. Finally it comes out to Jenkins. Jarvis on the other side of the ground will look for Craig Kelly.
Kelly couldn't quite get there. He upends his opponent. Hollis nips in. Uses pace to break clear. Wobbles one towards McKechnie. He'll need backup support provided by Pate. Whittlesey back to Pate, but intercepting there was Darrington. I don't think it was meant for him. He got in the road of his own teammates. Menzel. Norwood running. It'll go to Thomas. Over the half-forward line. No one in the goal. Out wide of Michael Aish. Clever little chip across, and he'll mark the ball about 25 metres out. That was cleverly done by Thomas there, who had one bounce and looked as though he was going to have a shot for goal, and cleverly just hooked it across to Michael Aish. Kick number 18 to that player. 12 handballs. The kick is going well offline. I don't think Michael will be too pleased with that one at all. In fact, it's out of play on the full. And Norwood are looking a little down at the moment.
Most un-Aish-like. Eddie Fry screws one back. Beautiful kick. Went to the opposition though. Michael Laney. McIntosh short. Menzel. He still can do that, Menzel. Floats into the open space. Kicks into the teeth of goal. Aish from behind. A big leap though from Kelly. He came in last and took a fine mark in the square. Craig Kelly comes from Riverton. A young player. 19 years of age. A fine debut. A goal in his first match. Norwood 15-12. Sturt 21. Free kick. 11 kicks, Menzel. 15 handballs, a fine effort. Another mark paid there to Michael Aish. The helmeted Aish looking for Winter. Forward in front, fine defensive mark.
19 minutes gone. Sturt in control. A lead of 30 points. Ford's kick, screwing nicely, about 60 metres, but well taken in defence by Jim Michaelani. Norwood run. Through comes, that was Fisher. Chance for Dickinson, puts it up in the air towards full forward. Winter can't. Quickly on it, Roberts. Kelly there as well. Past is Dickinson. 10 metres out, puts it through. Good effort. Roberts has created the opportunity again. Dickinson's first goal, and the youngster goes back to thank Roberts for the handball. Norwood fighting on. They're only 4 down. 16-12 to 21-6.
Is it possible? There could be 10 minutes left in this game, and as Ian Day said, 24 points in it. But Roberts did the hard work there. He dived on top of the ball. He had to get rid of it because he would have been holding the ball if he'd been grabbed. Dickinson was the happy recipient, and he made no mistake for his first goal.
Centre bounce. Darrington finally went for it against Michael Annie. McIntosh gets it out. Menzel again. Michael Annie out wider still now is Andrew Jarvis on the left boot, puts it in towards full forward. Kelly in there again. Oh no, it's Winter. Sorry, Winter. Only about 20 metres out. Oh, Norwood starting to come home.
Starting to look interesting, Ian. Do you get the feeling that the Blues have just let the pressure go a bit?
Something's gone wrong, Peter. Norwood have lifted. Winters kicked goal number 4 from his 10th kick. And Norwood now have got 3 and 4 minutes. And it's starting to open up the game wide again. Neil Barr, almost a whimsical smile on his face. Can they do it?
Close to the finish of this game. It's been a beauty. Andrew Downs got a high tackle. Well picked up by Laurie Argent, and good to see Andrew Downs come through the game unscathed, Ian.
Yes, Peter, it's... he's kicked his left foot as he come through unscathed. You in your mouth, yeah. Andrew Jarvis out to Menzel. Menzel gives a chance to Michael Aish. Got to stand his ground, but the Sturt player couldn't make the meterage to get up there and spoil. Michael Aish's last attempt for goal wasn't all that good. His 21st kick went out of bounds on the full, the last one. At least he's on the other side of the ground to this one. It's a better effort coming back with the breeze, and Aish has kicked his third goal, and Norwood continue to fight on. But we've played over 30 minutes of the final quarter, and Sturt in command 23-7 to 18-12.
It's a big effort from Norwood in terms of their general performance today. They played a poor first quarter. They got back into it in the second quarter and fought hard in the third. But Sturt tore away from them early this quarter, and they've kept at it though. 30 scoring shots from a losing side is a commendable performance.